Okay, did it work? Are we back? Because god damn it, my internet absolutely crapped out on me. I don't know why it did. I hate it when it does that. It does that for no reason. I hate it, and it's so dumb. Anyway, let's at least try to... Oh, is this gonna... I don't like it when that happens. That's such crap. Such crap. God damn. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying about what was going on, we need to find... Okay. Hollow Knight Isma's tier. The thing is if it's necessary, we're not going to go for it. If it's not necessary, we're not going to go for it. Access to Fog Canyon through Forgotten Crossroads. Access to the Queen's Gardens. A grub as well as a shortcut in Kingdom's Edge. It's also useful while exploring Fog Canyon and fighting Umu. Yeah, so it's useful for only a couple of reasons, and in order to get to it, you kind of have to go to like a specific spot near where the Dun Boy is. And then you go down from there, and then you get across and you can get to the Grove. So it's not necessary, but it is helpful. But I don't think we're going to go for it. If it's not strictly necessary, I think we're just going to avoid it. So I think we're just going to focus on getting Shade Dash. Because I know we need that to get to Teacher's Archives. God, I don't like it when my internet just randomly decides, well, it's not even my internet, it's my PC. My PC, my router, decide to have what I can only call a spat. And just be like, yeah, we're not going to cooperate, actually. Haha. Like, we know we're in the middle of a thing, but how about if we just stopped working, actually? How would you feel about that? It's like, I hate it. I hate it, and I hate you. So let me reset my overlay. Just give this a quick refresh. Oh, God. So dumb. Anyway. Really should have remembered that. And we go across, we go down, we do exactly what I said I was going to do when it came to how we're going to... So yeah, we're sticking to channel now because I forgot that you need 2 pale ore to go from channeled to coiled. So we're just going to ignore the hell out of that. We're just going to pretend that don't exist. Wait, actually, hold on then. If we're not... Okay, never mind. If we're just going to pretend that the rest of the nails don't exist, we're actually just going to go from the station because that'll get us down where we need to go way faster. So we're just going to go from the King Station because that will, in fact, be faster. God, this is not... I was hoping the stream would just hold, but apparently no. My internet was like, oh, yeah, no, we're just going to disconnect from your PC. It's like, that's bullshit, and you fucking know it. Alright. Down to the Hidden Station, because we need to go to the Abyss. Shade Dash. Literally what we spent... Again, it's at least in terms of totality, we've only spent about an hour getting to things. Again, counting having to reset the stream multiple times, but hey. Alrighty. On we go. Whoop. Down here. Alright. Open up, please, and thank you. There we go. Huh. Ooh! Oh, managed to stick to the right for that shit. Okay, hello, Abyss. Fuck you. Hello, Abyss. Screw you. Leave me alone. I'm here for a very particular reason, and I'll be out of here. I'll leave you alone after that. I won't come back. I don't need to this run. Sorry, Void Brothers. Sorry, my Shade Brothers. You need to get out of my way, though. I would say they're cute, but they do in fact mean to harm me, so... Hey, you don't even get soul from them. Why do they do 2 hits? They do 2 damage and they... Like, yeah, they're fragile, but why do they do so much damage? Christ. They don't even have the courtesy to give you soul when you whack them. Which, I mean, makes sense. They don't have souls. But still, that's like, goddamn, man. Turn that shit on. Bam. And across we go. Here we go. Blamp. Of the blimp. Bah! Observe the shade cloak. To dash forward, cloak in the shadow. Use the cloak to dash to enemies and their attacks without taking damage. Very useful. Arcane egg. I just love the visual effects on the skin when it comes to stuff like that. It's so fun. So fun. Alright. Now we just gotta head back, get the hell out of here. And then we're clean as the Joneses. Ow. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. I am. Anyway, on we go. Perfection. Okay, now for the hard part. Climbing out. Actually, this won't even be the hard part at all. This will be pretty easy. Just time-consuming is what it is. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. My problem with the Abyss Climb is that it's very hard to find the platforms every now and again. Alright. Okay, we're going fine. Here we go. Shit. God damn it, I hate this. I don't like this. Always remember, you can always double jump after you do the dash. Hey, Hornet. Gus, I see you face the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in the substance of a shadow. My strength is born of a similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness I do not share. Funny then that such darkness gives me hope, within it I see the chance of change. Yeah, well, that would be if I was going for the Radiance ending, which I'm not doing, unfortunately. Okay, so okay. The archives are going to be a bit worse, just because without Isma's tier, it's going to make going through some of that shit way harder, but that is what it is. So we'll go for archives next, because then we can just go to Queen Station. That's, generally speaking, the closest area to another Dreamer, as memory serves. Oh, I forgot that the Hidden Station's bench is over here. Here we go. Gets us all this done, at least. Alright. Queen Station, because we need to head into the fog ground and get to the teacher's archives. Which, that's gonna be so funny. Alright, so from here, Queen Station, we go down and then to the left instead, because we're avoiding the Mantis Village right now. Oh, wait, no, that's above us. Right, so if we go down, that'll lead us to where we can then get to, Yeah. Okay, the alternate way to drop down to deepness. So if we're gonna go to the archives, though, we need to go up and to the left. Right, it's the other way to get the teacher's archives from here. Right. Well, at least Queen Station is very conveniently near both of those spots, so that helps out immensely. Oh boy. My least favorite enemies, these fucking jellyfish. Okay. Let's see if I can remember where it is we go. We go from here. Right. Go up from around here. And I have to abuse our shade cloak to get around these guys. And this way, as memory serves. Yep. There we go. Bruh. I love that the thing just didn't know what to fucking do. Like, dog, what? Ow! That was like with prejudice, man. That was unfair. That was like, fuck you. Ow. Okay. And as memory serves, we then want to head down from this way. The teacher's archives are down here. Shit. Yep, okay. Yeah, no, that felt petty. That felt petty. That was like, fuck you. I don't... Gabe! I hate these stupid fucking... I hate these jellyfish so much. Just the way their cores come at you like a heat-seeking missile to smack you in the face. There was something so petty about it. Does this kingdom just abound with surprises built on top of an acid lake? Yeah, I've never come here without Isma's Tears. I usually get Isma's Tears just to be safe, but we're gonna have to play extra safe in the boss fight then, because if we're... Yeah, we're gonna have to play extra safe in the upcoming boss fight. It's a good thing I remembered how you actually get here. And then once we can do that, we head back... Yeah, I usually make it a point to just avoid the jellyfish. Ah, right. Okay, wait, hold on. That's actually fun. Yep, because you can just crystal dash over the water. Alright, come on. Plus, I usually try not to get into the water anyway when fighting this guy, because that usually doesn't help. Alright. In fact, you can't actually hurt this thing at first. Ow, fuck you! So, the man! Okay. Quill, the boy! Okay, you got an opening? Ah, shit! That was on me. I did that to myself. Ow, fucking hell. I forgot that it... Oh, God. When it's pissed, it's pissed. Shit! I moved right into that. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We need to build our soul gauge on the smaller enemies on the way down. And then once Quill hits it, we just smack the shit out of it with Shade Soul as much as I can. Where's my shade? Okay, where's my shade? Hold on, I heard the music. Did you, like... Well, okay, it just spawns right outside the boss room, at least in this case. Thank God. Alright. So we remember the process. We just have to literally stay on the platforms at all times and not fall into the water. Ow. Oh, come on. Not fair. Fuck you. Alright. Alright, only a few hits, but it's fine. It's fine, we got enough for at least 2. Oh! Good shit. Oh, come on, don't you... Oh, I did not know we could move off screen like that. What the hell? That's kind of unfair. Motherfucking son of a... Remember, do not stay in one place. Woo! Pogo for the win! Okay, I need to focus on getting a bit more health back first. Oh, come on! Oh, that's not fair! Oh my god! Getting hit while I was, like, in the recovery from a fall? What the hell? That's not... Oh, I do not like the tracking one because of that now. I do not like the tracker. Okay. Yeah, no, getting hit like that because you're in, like, the, cooldown from a harder fall? Oh, dude, that's not cool. I think I dislike this one fight more than... Yeah, no, like, it's very much like you have to... Because of the fact you have to keep moving, like, I think the Watchers are annoying because their movesets is stupid punishing and because they're a pack fight. But this one is like, it just has range. Like, the entire field is its area of effect. Oh my god. And so because it can just hit you anywhere in its arena, it makes it pretty annoying to fight. Like, yeah, I totally like a boss that just hits me wherever it wants to. That's fun. That's great. Like, I don't think it would be as bad if, like, its electrical things came out in, like, certain spots or, like, had a specific way of following you, but instead it's just like, oh yeah, it just hits you wherever it wants to. And you can't tell if it's gonna follow you or if it's going to, like, do the AoE. Like, that shit, because there's only a few safe spots, and because you can't damage it unless Quill comes around to help you out. And then that shit, because there's the delay where if you stop moving for even a second, you're gonna get hit. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, I don't like that shit. And the fact you only have such a thin window to actually hit it. That chase attack should not last that long. Dude, the fact that if you slow down for even a moment, it's so annoying. Oh my god. Well, could you be faster? And then that shit. Okay. Ah, there we go. Yeah, my problem with this fight is that it's really just a test of your patience. It's a test of your patience and how good you are with the movement tech. Like, that's kind of why I think it's a problem. It's not hard, it's just like, oh, hey, you have to constantly be on the move, and if you're not, you're just kind of screwed. And, like, if you don't, say you do what I did and you come here without Isma's tier, well, then have fun, because now you gotta do this the hard way and not hit anything. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, because that fucking delay after you do the thing. That's great, just have me get hit by a fucking delay. Oh, right. Shit, I forgot. Do you actually need Isma's No. No, cause, yeah, no, you shouldn't need it to get to the Dreamer. I think it depends on the way you go. Yeah, no, because I don't... Yeah, no. Well, it could be worse. I could have made it easier if I got a certain item, but because that would just waste my time, I didn't. So, we neglected to get a certain item that would theoretically make my life easier. Don't you fucking dare. I was about to be like, don't you fucking dare to me, Knight. Don't you dare. So there's an item that would have made the acid not as much of a problem, but we are here. Something glows within the tank. To call you too, then. How is this no coincidence we arrived together? Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Okay. No point to read anything. We are, in fact, going for speed! Here we go. Here we go, Dreamer number 2 within an hour and a half. Let's fucking go. Oh, thank fuck. Now the only one we have left is fucking Deep Nest, which honestly isn't that bad. I mean, we joke about Deep Nest all the time. Like, we make jokes like, oh, Deep Nest this, we don't go to Deep Nest, we don't talk about it. But it's not that bad as long as you know how to navigate it, you know? Deep Nest could be worse. I don't think I've ever had that much of a problem with Deep Nest. Okay, let's go. Dreamer number 2 within frickin'... I think it's... Yeah, no, that's within 5 hours. Cool. Okay, that's 2 Dreamers within 5 hours. That's actually pretty good in terms of pace for a sub 10-hour run. Yeah, in terms of pace for a intended sub 10-hour run, this is actually pretty good. God damn it. Let me trigger the fucking dash. Here we go. Not talking to Quirrell, because again, we already know his dialogue. Again, if you want to see a more 100% style run, I have my streams back from February when I was using a very different model to boot. Alright, here we go. Mother... Fuck you. Okay. I don't even need to heal, I'm just doing it to do it. Okay. Here we go. Alright, now we need to get back to Deep Nest. So that means we gotta get back to the Queen Station. And then we just go from there and head down the other way. Nice. Oh, nice. I do think this is like the... Yep. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's get for Dreamer number 3, then. And then maybe see if we can't finish this today. There we go. I'm not even bothering to use the map, too. I'm just, like, using my memory of the general movements to get everywhere. That's just, like, kind of how it has to go. Like, you can't really spend time using your map if you're doing a speedrun. You just kind of have to have general, like, yep, okay, I go here, 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 and here. Fuck it, we'll get that. Gimme. Cool. I have half of a mask shard. Cool, cool, cool. Anyway. Okay, so where we need to go here now, we need to go down and to the left, because we're basically doing the Mantis Village skip, which you do kind of need Monarch Queens for. Like, if you're going to skip the Mantis Village to not fight the Mantis Lords, you kind of need to, like, just be able to, generally speaking, avoid a lot of, stuff. Like, I've done it. I've literally accidentally, without meaning to, gotten to Deep Nest. Like, I think that was legit what happened in my last playthrough, too, where I just got to Deep Nest and completely forgot about, like, oh yeah, there's a Mantis Lord skip. You can, like, completely avoid having to go through the Mantis Village. It just requires Monarch Tears and the Mantis Claw and stuff, and you can do it. Oh, hey. At least we got that. Well, hey, at least we got that. That was kind of unintentional, but hey. Okay, so going by where we are now, that would be... Oh, right, nope, I totally forgot. We kind of have to go the other way. Well, slight waste of time, but not too much of a time loss. Yep, we just go around this way now. So we could try... Right, because we can't... right, because I did not open this shortcut up. Whatever. There's other ways to go. We're just playing the floor as lava now. Okay, I completely forgot about that shortcut, but then again, I also didn't bother to go through the Mantis Village to get it, so we kind of have to go the longer way to get there. But I do remember the path, generally speaking. Since we kind of have to do an up and around, it is what it is. Shit. Forgot about that. Forgot that those guys freaking blow up after you kill them. Anyway. My day's fine, you know, just chilling out, playing this stuff. I am going to have to go out and get something to make for dinner when I'm done streaming, but that is what it is. I would have done it when I went to the store earlier today to grab some groceries that I needed, but I completely forgot. I completely forgot after I left. I was like, ah, crap, I should have done that. Also, you know, aside from having to reset the stream, too, because my freaking internet decided to pitch a fit and have a disagreement with my PC. Didn't even need to do that. I just did that to be mean. On my way. Alright, then we go this way. Yep. And we get out of my way. Yeah, so we're through this middle part. Like, basically, it's like we'd have to go through... Okay, so basically the way you do is you do it as if you're heading to the Mantis Village. But then you go up and over it. basically. They're it's like, yeah, we could fight the Mantis Lords, but I kind of don't want to, because that's just a bit of a time waste. So what we need to do is go from a different route. That fucking... Screw you and screw your acid. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I remember it. We go to the left this way. Again, as if you were going to go to the Mantis Village. But then, when you do, you don't fully go down, though. Because there's a spot that you can get to that kind of requires some double jump and everything. Can we stairs at least? Ow. Could have avoided that. Alright. Okay, we just go this way. Okay, so if I remember right, this is... Okay, this leads to, like, a secret spot. Hey, go back to your daddy, owes me money. Okay, so this leads... I mean, I'm not going to say no to free Geo. Okay, so this is up and over. Right, this opens up this shortcut. And the question is... Right, no. Okay, right, this is a between area. Well, I mean, he gives me the money for free. I mean, he gives me the money in exchange for bringing his kids back, so I consider that to be a fair trade. Okay, right, so now now I remember. Yep, it's this spot right here. This spot that you either need a Mantis Claw and double jump to reach, or really just makes it easier. Because now this is a spot that's above the village that we couldn't get to before. And then you gotta go up here, because this spot needs double jump. Then you go... Yep. By going through the fungal core, that lets you get to Deepness without having to fight the Mantis Lords. Bit of a roundabout way to do it, but if you're trying to save yourself time in a boss fight, this is kind of what you gotta do. And... ta-da! Okay, well, not quite there yet. It's such a jerk move to those things. Okay. It's so funny just chain pogo off enemies like that. It's like, it's kind of a dick move, but at the same time, it's funny. I mean, you can slam your head like that all you want, buddy. I'm moving on. And keep going down. Literally just keep going down. And hello, Deepness entrance! Here we go! Oh, hey, Master Shard. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot that there was just a shard right there. Cool. All right, hello, Deepness. Now, anyway, we just have to keep going to the left. I don't like this place, but I can make do. Literally, the only thing we need to do is keep going to the left. I would take the time to try and find the tram pass, but again, that's something I'd do if I was on a full playthrough and I actually wanted the tram pass, which we don't need to worry about right now. Guess we need to worry about getting to the goddamn Weaver Village. Screw you. Can I just... You know what? We'll test that out later. Right, nope, you kind of gotta... you gotta do a lot of funky stuff when you're navigating the Deepness. God, how maze-like this place likes to be for no goddamn reason. Okay. Now... Right. Nope. Nope. Okay. Ah, right. Okay, that's closed off until you, like, come down and smash through a bunch of things. Fuck you. Oh boy, don't you love giant centipedes? Don't you love giant centipedes that just crawl through tunnels and make your life fucking miserable? Okay, there we go. We're going fine. We're going fine, though. Oh, hey, Cornifer. I like how he gives you the map for this place for 38 bucks because he just can't be fucking bothered. He's like, dude, I want to get out of here. Here's the map. Just take it. I feel so bad for Cornifer. I don't know how he got here, and I feel so bad for him. Like, dog, I feel so bad for my boy. But hey, he's dedicated to making his maps. Can't blame him. Does any job a cartographer does. Alrighty. Why did that? That's funny. And here we are. Did I just find the tram? No, we just... Ah. On the moss place. Okay. I forgot what this is. Corpse of a mossy vagabond overcome with infection. Blazing bright. Right, forgot about this spot. Okay then. Moving on. Fuck you! Okay, anyway, as for where we actually have to go. God, I constantly forget how weird and fucking weird to navigate Deep Nest is. Okay, anyway, again, because we gotta keep going to the left, and the problem is it gets really esoteric. Well, not esoteric, just maze-like and confusing. Anyway, so long, Cornifer. Thank you for the map. This way. Nope, right, I already tried that. Yep. Oh, hey, Nosk. Well, we never go in the right way when you see Nosk. That's kind of my thing. It's like, well, you're going the right way a bit because you found Nosk, so... Okay, good. Alright, this leads us to the hot springs. Cool, cool, cool. Hot springs! We're going the right way! We're going to ignore Nosk. Okay, so we're going the right way. So we need to go left from here, right? There's some way ways down from the old tram station, but we're just going to go from this way. This is usually the most reliable way. And that does get us a checkpoint. So thankfully, I should be able to navigate my way through from here now. This is kind of the main thing, just getting to this spot at least. Ooh. God, oh god. It's so much worse when you don't have a solid body on. Here we go. Okay, alright, that just gets you another grub. I like I've just been getting grubs almost by accident. Here we go. God, I'm glad I don't have arachnophobia, or else the weavers would be so much worse for me. Like, just legitimately, the weavers would be so much worse if I had a problem with spiders. I hate spiders a totally normal amount, not an irrational amount. Alright, this is Deep Death, where things get back up! I forgot about that factoid! Okay, hold up. Alright. We head up this way. Zote, what the fuck, bro? You know, Zote, if this wasn't a speedrun, I would actually try, but I can't. Zote, what the fuck, man? You know what? I'm just gonna embrace the Zote brought this shit on himself. I'm too busy. We're just gonna embrace Zote brought this on himself. Alright, hold on. Are we near? Did we actually just go near? Okay, I think we actually just went up and around near the other way. Yeah, this isn't creepy as fuck. Oh, I love forced combat rooms like that. I didn't even know this one was here. Fuck me. Their Kinzaido, cool. Not like I'm gonna have time to sell that. Okay, you know what? We might as well bail him out. Fuck it. Fuck it, might as well bail him out. Yeah, you might want to get out of here, man. When you're resting now around in the darkness, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, whatever. I cut you down at least. Okay, so going by where we are. Get back up in the... No way. Okay, wait, hold on. There's got to be another way through. I always forgot how annoyingly winding around this place is. And that's my headset going off, so let's plug it back in real quick. It's like, well, hey, you better be grateful I decided to actually save your ass. Okay, so yeah, this is the tram station. Hey, Cloth. So we did kind of go away. I wasn't quite planning to. Okay, so we have that. Yeah, nope, I was right. Okay, so we had to go up a different way. Shit. I missed that shit. Oh, whatever, that's on me. We're not going to explore the rest of the tram station, that's fine. At least now we can have a way to get our bearings by recognizing rooms. So from this way up, we have to go back down. Basically, we have to go straight back down. That tells you a lot about how annoyingly winding this place is. That it's like, you can just be exploring and you're like, oh yeah, by the way, you accidentally went the wrong way. Okay, so back down this way. So we went from that room down, so we gotta go back down to this main room here. Now we're in this room. That means we gotta go back down this way. This should be the right way. Yep. Yep. I'm remembering some of this stuff now. Ow. Did not need to do that. And I did. Ugh. Gross. Too many spiders. Nope, just getting out of the way of that shit. Continuing on until we find the village. Oh boy, the weavers who like to come out of the foreground. Oh, I hate them so much. Okay. Nope. Okay. We're in the right direction in terms of where we... Okay, we should be here now. Alright, yep, that's the entrance to the village. Okay, yep. Almost there. Nope. You can tell I've had to do this shit a few times, huh? Nope. Fuck you. Fuck. God, why does everything just have more spikes? Okay. Okay, we finally made it. We're at the third dreamer. Thank fuck. Okay, we just go in here. We're at dreamer number 3. Holy shit. To get through these guys. And then this happens. Oh, fuck all of y'all, you weird-ass creeps. Let me go! Ah. Ow. The fact that they just beat the shit out of you, kinda. The fact that they just kind of beat the shit out of you is so funny. Alrighty. Spike. Yeah, no, all the spike. Oh, I like how for this skin, the web has a little bow on it. Also, just the way this skin looks, Natsu looks so annoyed. Jeez, fuck all you. Okay. Now, thankfully, unlike the last one, there is no actual boss to deal with. It's just a lot of shit in the way. Oh yeah, no, they straight up said, "Yep, okay, we got you. Now we're just gonna beat the hell out of you, and then pitch you in a web for a beast." That's not even really here. Fuck all y'all. Oh, I love getting fucking volleyed from a hit into getting volleyed like that is so annoying. Out of here, go back to your dud. Okay. Nope, we're just gonna move. We're just gonna ignore the fuck out of that thing. Nope. We just ignore everything we can. Nope. There we go. At least they had the courtesy to leave an extra bench in here. You know? Ah. Right. Well, right. No, if I remember correctly, then we need to go through... Okay, well, I found the way out before I found the Dreamer, which is epic, which is way funnier, in my opinion. So I remember, right, the Dreamer is here in the Beast Lair. Jesus, fuck you. Well, I guess if there was a thing here, it's dead now. Can I hit it with the dream now? No. Okay, well, I assume there's a thing. I forgot. No, the Dreamer's not at the center of this. No, the dream. Yeah, no, because the Dreamer's at the more at the center of all this shit. Alright, nope, ignoring your ass. I don't remember how to get... Because, like, you can't guide yourself on the map with this one. You just kind of have to navigate and hope for the fucking best. I always get that back. Wait, no, was I not? I'd have fucking sworn. And no. And that just gets us a and a seal. Did I go the right way? I could have sworn that I was. Yeah, because Beast Lair doesn't have an extra nest. Well, map, I mean. I could have sworn the Dreamer was supposed to be in that center piece next to that idol, right? No, it was definitely a different room. Weird. Weird. Ow. I know, I could have sworn... Hold up, we're checking this shit. Hollow Knight Beast's Lair. Beast Den. Here, the beast, when the knight first enters the building. When it appears next to your mother's bedside once Heya has been defeated, provided that the Hornet Sentinel was defeated at Kingdom's Edge prior to Heya's death. In the west part of Beast Den, there's a shrine room. Yeah, Beast Den. Deepness in the Beast. Okay, we'll just have to double check that shit. Scroll down through the old ass IGN walkthrough. Okay, I had to kill a stalking devil. For the grubs. Alright, no, it is in fact a different room. Enter the first one we see on the right to find 2 geodeposits. Ascend the shaft. Go right, but keep watch for another stalking devout. Kill it, and then continue right to find a dreamer. Right, I just forgot that this spot is oddly Okay, let's check the Hollow Knight interactive map. Right, interactive map. That'll probably help me out a little bit with trying to figure this one out. Because I'm pretty sure they would have taken images of it. So let's go all the way down to the Deep Nest area. Yep. Oh, yep. No. It's way at the top, so it's way above. I need to go up. I totally forgot. So we're kind of close, but it's from the bench. It's way at the top of the den. I totally forgot that it's actually above and you need to climb. Now that's just entirely on me for forgetting that shit. We need... Oh, mother! Oh, my God. Why was his body hitbox enough that it wouldn't let me go through? What the shit? At least you had the courtesy to be nearby, you little fuck. Okay, well, I think we can just go up to this side anyway. Mother! Okay, so we need to get past that one, and it's specifically going to be annoying because it's in a tight-ass hallway. Well, at least we found the fucking bench. Maybe they just say, yeah, this one's challenge is going to be getting to it. And we're still making good progress anyway. Out of my fucking way, thank you very much. Oh, hey, exactly right there. Literally, we were as close as we possibly could have gotten. I'm just a dingus. Alright, cool. Alright, last one. Hello, I know you're a Hornet's mom, I'm sorry. At least we already beat Sentinel Hornet, so that's done. Anyway, nice. Last two dreamers within 2 hours total. Let's fucking go. Which means we can just go and do the Hollow Knight ending and be done with the playthrough. Oh, perfection. Oh, that's great. That's good shit. Okay. Hell yeah, brother. Boom, dreamer's done. Let's go. It's time to fight the Hollow Knight. All right, let's go. Speedy speed. Come on. Hey, Hornet. So you slain the beast, and you head towards that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. What, you might think me stern, but I'm not completely cold. Do not choose our mothers or the circumstances in this world. I'm thankful for the life she granted me. Quite a debt I owed. Only in allowing her to pass and taking the burden of the future in her stead can I begin to repay it. Cool. Well, let's get going. Time to get out of here. Alright, so what we're going to do, in this case then, we're going to head back to Dirtmouth. Obviously, so we head back to Dirtmouth. I like how I call it Dirtmouth as if it's like a British location when that's just not it. Like, it's probably supposed to be Dirtmouth, but Dirtmouth sounds about right when I think about it in terms of, like, how town names are pronounced in frickin' British English. Anyway, let's get out of here and never fucking come back. Get out of here and never come back. We're heading back to Dirtmouth, spending what geo we can. We might as well get one more mask shard since we're at 3. We might as well spend some stuff at Sly. Spend what we can at Sly's shop to get some stuff before we go to fight the Hollow Knight. And then we just do that and we're done. And, like, from my time with the Radiance fight, I got very good at getting through the Hollow Knight phase to deal with him quickly. Alright, cool. Yep, give me that, please and thank you. Bam! We get at least one mask fragment out of this. What else can we get? Obviously, we don't have any freaking things. Bing. Add a little. I forgot those. We're going in with absolutely almost base everything. One more mask to help us out, and that's it. That's all we've done in terms of extra shit. Anyway, time to go. Let's go. Time to finish this. To the ending, whichever one we get. To the black egg, because we're doing this the fast way. I've actually never done one of the other endings. I always go for the Radiance ending. Like, my first 2 clear playthroughs, I just went for Radiance. Let's go! Time to fight the Hollow Knight and make him the only boss! Slow down a bit. Just for a little bit. I'm gonna be really curious what the final time is, because I absolutely know we're way under 10 hours, which is really good, actually. Anyway, get our checkpoint, because that's all we're gonna be doing. Rest of the stream is just trying to beat the Hollow Knight. That's it. Last fight. This is all we're doing, finishing up this shit. Oh, I am fucking ready. Let's go! Alright, Hollow Knight, bring it on. You are my last obstacle in this sub-10 clear win. Bring it, brother. I prepared as much as I could. We're at very little stats, but we do what we gotta. Bring it on, bro. Bring it on, bro! Okay, heal up. I'm just hitting him to get the soul. Doesn't actually do anything. Woo! We got it! First fucking try! Oh, first try on normal Hollow Knight! Oh, hell yeah! This isn't even the Hollow Knight that I'm used to. I'm used to the shorter Hollow Knight fight when Horde interrupts so you can get to the Radiance. I'm used to that. Woo! Base ending achieved! Let's go! Hell yeah! Alright, cool. Maybe the normal ending, but hey, we might be able to keep it contained. Who knows? And there's no dreamers, so the seal shall remain. There are no dreamers, and so the seal on the black egg shall remain. Oh, fuck yeah! And that gets us the normal ending, the Hollow Knight. Defeat the Hollow Knight and become the vessel. Woo! Oh, again, that's the first time I've gone for the normal ending. I've always ever gone, like, the last time I did any runs at all, I just went for the Radiance ending. Like, I went full clear. Like, full 100%, full, like, 20-ish hour run. It was actually surprising. Like, I showed the file, obviously, but my run from February that I did was surprising to me solely because of the fact that I was a smidge under 20 hours for that 100% sub 20-hour clear. I was, like, 15, we'll check it. We'll obviously check the file when we're done, just so I can remind myself. But it's like, yeah, whoo, this is absolutely sub 10 hours. Let's fucking go. Okay, no, I forgot Hollow Knight has unskippable credits. We'll just put the name thing back, put the game back onto the stream. Hollow Knight, save. Oh my god. Okay, that was actually, okay, I gotta say, it's obviously not the cleanest run I could have ever done, but this is definitely the fastest I've ever managed to beat the game. So, because again, like my first over like 100% run took maybe 20 hours, if not a bit more. I don't remember precisely. That was a few years ago. My run earlier this year managed to be sub 20 hours, and that was me going out of my way to do extra stuff. And that was just basically, I was a lot better at the game, so I was able to clear stuff a lot easier and a lot faster than I did the first time. So despite all of that, I was actually able to get some pretty quick clears in. And that was despite going out of my way to do things like fight Grim, do the Grim Troop, fight both normal Grim and Nightmare King, and a bunch of the other side stuff. And so, and also doing all the stuff that you need in order to fight the Radiance, you know, getting the Keen Soul, going to turn it into the Void Heart, getting all those other upgrades, fully upgrading the Nail. So the fact I did it in sub 20, I think it, like, again, it was like 15 minutes short or some stuff, like a 20-hour playthrough. Like, it was very, like, shit, it was very much like hitting the edge of the knife. In terms of, like, how quickly I managed to clear it. So, I'll be interested to at least see the, where it ends. Where we get to on here. So, congratulations! Well done achieving this great feat. You persevering in triumph. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. Hey, man, we're not done, obviously. We still got to get to, fucking... I'm glad we are done, because I wanted to try and do it sooner before Silksong was my goal. So, hey, we accomplished that shit. 3 streams, let's go! Woo! Sub 10 hours! Speedrun run, let's fucking go! Holy shit, wait! 5 hours, 22 minutes... What? 5:22? Holy shit! Wait! Yo! I was like 22 minutes short of a 5-hour clear. What the hell? Whoa, okay. That could have been... Yeah, because Speedrun 2 is a 5-hour clear. Hold up, let me open up Steam. Like, whoa. Yeah, no, because Speedrun 2... Yeah, Speedrun 2. Complete the game under 5 hours. I could have done it. Holy shit, I actually could have done it. Like, I think if I had just not gone... Okay, let's think about this then. I'm very curious. Okay, so obviously this is my save from last time. So 19 hours, 17 minutes. I was literally under 20 by, like, almost 50 minutes. 22 minutes above a 5-hour clear. If we think about the time wasting then, that was time spent absolutely on Hornet and the Guardian and the Watcher Knight. Like, if we take it combined, Hornet and the Watcher Knight were the 2 longest things I spent time on. So, because I went back over my VOD from yesterday, and the Watcher Knights were, like, almost half an hour. So if I had beaten the Watcher Knights and Hornet faster, if I'd beaten them, like, first attempt, rather than having to spend, like, 15, 20 minutes on either of them, This probably would have been a sub 5-hour clear. Holy shit. I did not consider that at all. Whoa. Okay, that... Holy shit. I could have done it. Wow. So, like, all I need to do then is, like, if I might try it again privately. I might try to do a sub 5-hour privately. But, yeah, no, it was literally just the Watcher Knight and Hornet because they took me so much time to beat. If I had beat them faster, we probably would have had a sub 5-hour clear. Holy shit, dude. Wow. And it wouldn't have even been like a perfect. It wouldn't have even been like, oh, world record. No, it would have just been like, hey, I'm just getting everything that's necessary and then going for the Dreamers and then going for the... Wow. I'm proud of that. Wait, I'm proud of that, actually. I'm proud of knowing that if I'd just been a bit more efficient on those 2 bosses that I struggled with, I probably could have done it. Dog, I'm taking that home. That's a dub. I'll take that dub. Holy shit. Alright. Cool. Like I said, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be definitely back with Silksong, since obviously I can't stream it on launch day anyway, and I'm probably not gonna have the money to get it on Friday. So I'll definitely come back to it at best a week after launch, probably, because that's probably when I'm gonna be able to buy it. I hate to say it, I want to play Silksong near launch, but I'm probably not gonna be able to. It just is what it is. It's the reality of my financial situation. It sucks, it's annoying, but it is what it is, and I gotta live with it. So anyway, that said, thank you for watching. God, this was fun, and it's really encouraged me to potentially try and do this again, but just be more efficient and actually deal with bosses faster than I did. Anyway, until the next one. Now I need to go and get something for dinner. I'm rewarding myself tonight. I'm getting dinner and dessert. Hell yeah!